Hey, what is up YouTube, Instagram, all you guys. Today I'm going to be creating my window covers for my van, so that's exciting. Finally, I've been needing to do this forever. I am going to be creating Reflectix insulated custom window covers. The way I am creating mine is very similar to PSC Camper Conversions. I'll link their tutorial videos in the description below. The only difference is that I chose to have patterned fabric on the inside with black fabric on the outside, and I used spray adhesive. These are great for cold weather, especially if you're traveling north, but if you're in Southern California or traveling in the south, I recommend only using Reflectix by itself to keep the heat out. These are the materials I'm going to be using for my window covers, as well as those two Reflectix rolls and corrugated vinyl or blank poster signs. So this is the OtterTex waterproof canvas that I bought from the Fabric Wholesale District online. Then I bought these fabrics from Amazon. Okay, and then I have some hot glue sticks, hot glue gun, scissors, some general masking paper, some duct tape, painter's tape, Velcro, and a pocket knife. That hot glue gun from Amazon was a complete joke. Save yourself some time by investing in an industrial hot glue gun from Home Depot or Lowe's. It's worth every dollar. It's been over a year now, and my window covers are still holding up together. That cute little folding knife from Amazon that I got is also a joke. Use a retractable knife you can get from Home Depot for $5. The handle length of this knife is longer and helps you maneuver better to cut the shape you need. The sharpness of this knife helps cut against the grain of the corrugated plastic sheets much better too. Make sure you buy extra heavy-duty blades to switch out when your blade gets dull. I ended up using 3M high-strength 90 spray adhesive for the larger windows so that the colored fabric sticks to the window cover and doesn't poof out. So now you want to grab a piece of general masking paper and a pen or pencil. Push in the paper to form to your window and make an outline. So now I have my template cut out. I'm going to go over it again so I can get some better corners, and I brought a Sharpie this time, so let's do this. I need to emphasize the importance on this. Once you have your outline, cut out your sheet of corrugated plastic first. Make sure this fits your window right, because you cannot hide a big mistake like this. Reflectix is bendable, corrugated plastic sheets are not, so it's gonna stick out like that. If you're only using just Reflectix, you can get away with it just by tucking it into the window. Here is a perfect example of a larger window cover I'm creating. You can tape two pieces of general masking paper together using painter's tape, like I did here, to create a whole larger piece of paper for your outline. Sitting beside me, you'll see that I have already made a large window cover. I accidentally made it too tight around the pop-out window latches, so I'm remaking it for a better fit. I taped 3 sheets of corrugated poster boards together to create the larger window. You want to make sure you use duct tape for this to make it sturdy. Use a Sharpie to outline the shape of your window on the boards. Next, you're going to cut out the shape with a retractable utility knife. I did a total of 9 windows and had to change my blade a couple times. If you're doing lots of windows, be prepared to change a dull blade. Notice I put tabs at the top of the board. Use either painter's tape or duct tape to create these tabs. These tabs will help you pull the corrugated poster board out of your window. This is the point where I'd go back into my van and make sure the board fits correctly into my window. Chip away little by little until you get a nice tight fit. Patience is key in this step. Next, you're going to cover all the sides and corners of the corrugated poster board with duct tape. This encloses the little airways in the board. It's supposed to help raise the R value of the window covers. The higher the R value, the more resistant a material is to conductive heat transfer. I call bull on this. When I used my window covers in the summer, all it did was just bring more heat in. But then again, I don't know what I'm doing. These only work good for the winter and traveling in the north. After taping up all sides of your board, you're going to roll out the Reflectix and use your board to draw the same outline for your window. Cut out 2 of these since you're going to be making a sandwich. Next, you're going to put duct tape along the edges of the Reflectix on both sides for each of the Reflectix cuts you just made. The hot glue will melt the Reflectix. Sticking duct tape along the sides are going to keep the Reflectix from melting and help stick your sandwich together. Using industrial hot glue, glue your sandwich together. Remember to keep the hot glue on the duct tape only. On the side of the window cover that will be facing inside the van, lay out your patterned fabric to your liking. Make an estimate rough cut. Be sure to leave extra inches to wrap around the backside to glue down. If your windows have latches like mine, cut little slots to wrap around the contour of the latches. Next, spray adhesive to the Reflectix and the inside of the fabric. Wait a moment for it to get tacky, then work the fabric tightly flat onto the window cover. This will keep the patterned fabric from looking droopy once your window covers are installed. It will make it look like it was fitted nice and tight. With that 1-inch excess of fabric around your window cover, you're going to glue it down tightly to the back. Next, make a rough but nice cut with an inch or inch-and-a-half excess of blackout fabric for the backside of your window cover. If your window cover shrinks in the cold or heat, this extra inch of fabric will cover any light that might otherwise leak. This will help keep you stealth. You're gonna glue the blackout fabric on the back along the edges. Do not glue this over to the front side. Again, you will need that extra inch of excess fabric to prevent any light leakage. And that, my friends, is the final product. Here's all of my window covers installed. Again, this is great for winters and traveling north. For the heat, just use plain old Reflectix by itself. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Happy travels!